Welcome to yet another episode of If You Can Write About It, I Hell Can Bake It. Today, we'll be trying Del's white chocolate and cranberry recipe. Now, of course, I don't believe in fruit in my cookies, so I ain't gonna use no cranberries. Let's see what my twist is on Del's twist. First of all, we'll start with the main course. That ain't gonna be cookies now. It's gonna be a nice casserole or a gratin of zucchini with a little bit of cheese on top. Delicious. The twist, add some garlic to those zucchinis and it'll be just Italian divine. Making some space here. As starters today, we got some delicious portobello mushrooms. Check out them beauties. Beautiful. Now, you might find this strange, but in this household, the household of Del, from the famous Del's Twist, I can find baking powder, so I had to run down to the store and buy some backpulver, which means baking powder or baking soda in Swedish. Rosemary, smells delicious. Really nice blue cheese for the mushrooms. Chorizo for the fish. Garlic, of course, for just about any dish. The zucchini. So here's my first zucchini, and I have a very, very special way of cutting it. Most people would use a knife. As a matter of fact, all I do is this. And voila! We have perfectly sliced zucchini. So we're ready to bake Del's amazing cranberry cookies. So let's go ahead and start. We got some all-purpose flour. Awesome. Some cornstarch here. It's call that thing in Swedish. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. We've got baking soda, a pinch of salt. I'll get that from the kitchen. We need butter. Got plenty of butter in this house. We got some brown sugar. There we go. Here's your regular sugar. Some eggs. Here's the vanilla extract. We need the white chocolate chips, and they're on the table already. They're hiding right behind the flour. And in the original recipe, we need cranberries, but I figured I'm going to swap those out and I'm going to use something else. Ta-da! Coconut. Alright, let's get baking. We're now ready to follow Delphine's amazing recipe. Now, I don't know it off the top of my mind, so I'll have to look at my phone all the time. The recipe is called the best white chocolate and cranberry cookies. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, cornstarch, baking soda, and salt. So I'm going to do a 1.5 cup. Here's 1 cup. And here's a second cup, a little more than a cup. So that's at 1 teaspoon. 1 nice teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5. This guy here. Here goes 1. And here goes a half. Alright, so far so good. The recipe's been pretty easy. All I had to do was put the flour in that bowl. Mix that together well. Get a nice little texture, and it's just flour pretty much. Okay, 170 grams butter. Look at that big chunk. Here goes 175 grams of butter. Let's see how much sugar we needed. We needed 3/4 of a cup light brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup granulated sugar. Let's start with the normal sugar. 1/3 of a cup. Now we're using dark brown. Dark brown is my personal favorite. It's going to be stronger, of course, so we might want to go easy on the sugar. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. I'm going to start breaking it up with the whisk already, just so that when I put in the butter, it becomes easier to mix. And remember, the whole deal here that I want to prove the missus that cranberries, they ain't got their room in a cookie. So we need 1 egg and 1 yolk. Let's get ready with that. They are beautiful eggs. Check it out. Beautiful egg yolk. Let's transfer all that goodness into this bowl. Butter's all melted. Check out that beautiful texture here. You got a really nice texture. well enough, so if you look at it, it's nice and smooth. It looks like chocolate almost. Put in the yolk. the egg. There we go. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go easy on that. And whisk it again. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ones and mix together with a spatula. Fold in the cranberries, skip, and the white chocolate chips. Oh yeah. Cover the dough and chill in the fridge for 2 hours. 2 hours minimum? Why don't you say these things? 2 hours minimum. I have guests coming over. Just go ahead and mix the 2 ingredients. Mmm. It's delicious. Here's my spatula. And I'm mixing. Steak and shake, folks. Bigger view. Here are my chocolate chips. Beautiful white chocolate chips. And that's just about a cup. Perfect. Alright. Alright, and my secret little touch, of course, is the coconut. Here's the dough. Just to cover up the dough. So it's 6:22 now, and 8:30 we'll be baking cookies. Awesome. In the meantime, folks, if you want to check out what the other dishes turned out to be, here are the main courses. Alright, the gratin, which is extremely easy to bake. And then, interestingly, here we have a nice fish, Spanish style with chorizo. It's a chorizo crusted cod. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, see you later, folks. In the oven, we've got the very last batch of Del's amazing, delicious twisted cookies. And again, out went the cranberries, in came the coconut. And good morning, folks. It is the day after the bake-off day, and we have a great result here. A full plate of mini cookies. You can see they're nice and round. They look a bit like sugar lumps. They smell wow. I mean, the muscovado would do wonders to just about anything. And for Dale, for her to test, we have her own little box full of delicious cookies. And guess what? If you look closer, no cranberries! Yes, it is a fruit-free cookie for a healthier cookie. Nice cup of coffee waiting. It's very firm, a bit like a sugar lump. It crumbles in your mouth. The white chocolate chips are like little hidden gems in that sweet muscovado dough. And I have to say, I've been a bit light on the coconut. You can't really tell on the coconut, and perhaps a bit heavy on the vanilla, because you can definitely tell the vanilla. Amazing, fruit-free, cranberry-free, white chocolate chip cookies. Because cookies, they don't need no fruit. Thanks for watching yet another episode of If She Can Write About It, I Can Sure Bake It. See you next time.